Hey guys, let's do one more video today. I'm feeling a little bit energetic, not really sleepy, so let's see if this can put me to sleep. Just kidding. I just thought of putting this list. Actually, it's not something that I thought of just now. I've been thinking to do this. I've been meaning to do this list for a very long time. Just couldn't find the time. So yes, today in this episode, I'm gonna show you top 10 of my safest fragrances. Okay, so some of the disclaimers are, first of all, this is my personal choice and taste, and they're all from my how to say, from my collection. Okay, so the thing is, I don't want to make it like a super long video, so I could have put like 20 fragrances because I do have 10 more alternative suggestions, but these ones I put here with some ties. I think these fragrances you can wear them without taking too much risk. Okay, all these fragrances I'm about to show you, they work extremely well. Maybe perhaps not some of the best performers or perhaps the best fragrance in the market, but to me, if you're really looking to blind buy a fragrance, I never suggest blind buying, but some of these fragrances, if you actually pick up, I think these are going to be not fetching, like reactions from people like, ew, what are you wearing, it's gross. You're not gonna get that from these fragrances. I can assure you from my experience, I never got, at least from my experience. Maybe sometimes they can be a little bit flat, or people can say, oh, they're low, okay, blah, so people can do that, right? It's okay, I understand, but many people are looking for a fragrance, they just don't want to do too much thinking. Okay, first of all, I was about to throw a joke, but then I'm not going to do it. Let's say, for example, Versace sure is never going to make this list. This is one of the most aggressive fragrance out this animalic. I just don't want to mess with you guys, so you guys got the idea, right, what this is gonna be. So this is entirely my list. Okay, and this fragrance, if you wear, you can pick them up if you're looking to buy a fragrance that's going to be everyday wear and not too risky. People aren't going to give you bad attention. So these are some of the nice, safe fragrance for a gentleman, handsome person. Okay, that's what I feel. Okay, so first of all, let me have one honorable mention, and many of you are not going to like this honorable mention because this fragrance literally is one of the safest and nicest fragrance out there. But the reason it didn't make the list, because I don't know, for some reason this fragrance, I'm like always in the halfway. Should I buy it, should I not buy it, because it's too pricey. That's just one thing just gets me, like $85, $90 for Prada L'homme. It's a good fragrance, don't make mistake. I'm not gonna say this is not worth it. It's definitely worth it. I have a sample here, I did the review. I think this is my honorable mention just because of that one thing. Price to quality ratio, what you get, you can actually get better, but this is nonetheless one of the best fragrance in the market if you really want to buy and smell fresh, clean, safe. Okay, this is just a safe guy, nice guy for office work, but doesn't last all that long for me. Okay, many people get good performance, I don't. So my honorable mention is Prada L'homme. Okay, so there you go, that's the honorable mention. Let's hit the list. Okay, I have, I think, one and two and three ties, because they're all very similar to my nose. Okay, starting with number 10, this fragrance, it's a classic. It has been selling a lot, it's been making money from House of Mont Blanc, and they have a lot of flankers on this. I didn't put the flanker because I just really love this. This is always fetching me compliments, like, what you're wearing, you smell so nice. It's like those, nice, just a nice guy. And it doesn't mean like, oh, you're just a nice guy, that's all you are. No, it's like a fragrance. Every time you wear it, people just notice you and like, oh, I know that smell. It's very close to Abercrombie and Fierce. You guys know what I'm talking about. I have to put this. This is Mont Blanc Legend. I got a big life-size bottle because I love this. I love to overspray on this. It does a very good lasting power, but if you really want to smell it and project, and you want to detect to your nose, I suggest go 6-7 sprays with it. It will be great for whole day. So it's a great all year round scent. Mont Blanc Legend, very handsome, very fresh, musky, fruity fragrance. Nothing as crazy going on right here, and it makes it like perfect everyday wear fragrance. Okay, number 10, Mont Blanc Legend. Okay, number 9, many of you again gonna hate me. I'm gonna show this so low in the order, but it's just like sometimes I wear it too much, I get kind of tired of this fragrance. But this is one of those fragrances you just, you put it on and you smell nice, you're gonna get noticed. It does last, perhaps the longest lasting fragrance in this whole list. But I do not find this fragrance to be absolutely a gem or something of a masterpiece, but nonetheless, this one definitely makes my safe list. Dior Sauvage. Okay, this is the EDT version. EDT version I chosen because the EDP is a little bit sweeter, thicker. I think more versatile version would be this one to wear all year round. Gets beast mode longevity, guys. No question of this. So I heard somewhere they're gonna reformulate it, so I got a big bottle of it. So number 9 is Dior Sauvage, easily one of the best buys you can do, best bang for buck. Every single dollar you spend on this fragrance is well worth it. It's just daily, casual, all year round. One fragrance does it all sort of fragrance. Okay, Dior Sauvage number 9. Okay, now we're getting serious because next fragrance you're gonna see they're really favorite of mine. So number 8, I'm gonna go with this fragrance. This is from House of Hugo Boss bottled Intense EDP. And yes, I did choose this one. I do also own the EDT. That fragrance doesn't last all that long. I just chosen this because this is a very well-known DNA. Everybody loves it. This one you smell, oh god, okay, yeah, I've been to the mall, been there, done that. One of the most known fragrances in the fragrance community. If you're growing up from little, you went with your parents in the shopping malls, if you're a teenager and you've been with your dad in the mall and he bought a fragrance for himself, you know this as a signature scent. Many of you do, I know that. So Hugo Boss bottle, a lot of memories for me, okay? So this one I definitely highly recommend this, okay? Hugo Boss bottle Intense EDP. This version particularly does give you good performance, okay? And it's one of the nicest smelling fragrance in the fracom for me. It's just easy to love, okay? Nothing particularly, whatever is in it, it just makes it perfectly balanced fragrance, okay? It get nice sweet apple, a little bit of spices. Ah man, beautiful fragrance, okay? So this is my number 8 Hugo Boss bottle Intense EDP. Number 7, it's very similar to that fragrance. I had to put it, I didn't put it as a tie, I put it as an individual entry because I think to my nose this smells different than the previous one. This is Ysl L'homme. I just put some on my hand today because I was wearing the Roca's Man on my other hand. I just crave for this fragrance. This is, if you saw Jeremy's video, this he explained described it as a perfect gentleman. You enter a house, meet your girlfriend's parents for the first time, you want to make an impression. Yeah, it's not the longest lasting or beast mode. I understand that. It's perhaps a little bit overpriced for what it is, but every time you wear this, it makes you feel that it's so wonderful. The florals is just beautiful. There's a ginger kick to it. I didn't detect it at first, but nowadays I do. It's just a beautiful fragrance, a beautiful creation, very simple, elegant, and you can suit it up, you can casually wear it. It just gives out a nice, gentlemanly, nice dude feel, vibe sort of. So Ysl L'homme, number 7. Okay, number 6. Okay, number 6 is the tie, first tie. I put them, they're not exactly similar, but they do the same thing basically. Nautica's Voyage and Versace Pour Homme. Yeah, bottle is out. I'm waiting for my 200 ml. Yeah, where is it? Magic version. It's not gonna do that. But both these fragrances, you guys know, it's been done to the max. I'm not gonna talk about a lot about these two fragrances. It's just a beautiful apple musk, salty fragrance. Okay, you smell this first time, you're okay. What is it? What is it? But you more and more you wear it, you see how nice it is, how much people like it. Sort of a clean, fresh feeling of the sea breeze. Versace Pour Homme, it's making all my lists. Top 10 designer list, top 40 designer list, whatever. So these two kind of do the same thing, aquatic, ozonic sort of feel. Versace Pour Homme, Nautica's Voyage as my number 6 as a tie. All right, now we're entering, I think, the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 2 ties in this. So number 5, many of you will be like, I knew you're gonna put this. This is YSL. Why did this happen? It happened even over Ysl L'homme because they're sort of like the same price bracket, but this bottle design, I love this. I love the feel that you get from this bottle design. It's just great. It's great. Its juice color is great. The best thing is, alongside that fresh, fruity, sort of like a shower gel vibe, you also get that melon note. And it's very mouth-watering. It lasts a very long time. It will beat Ysl L'homme any day on performance. I love wearing this every now and then. Everyday wearing, and I think it's one of the most beautiful, underrated safe scents in the community right now. You guys need to look at this, okay? Give a little bit more love. This fragrance will really serve you well in a hot summer's day, okay? It's a very handsome smell, all right? Ysl Y, I think it does serve the purpose it's supposed to. Number 5, Ysl Y. Okay, number 4, big fragrance, big fragrance. This is Chanel Allure Homme Sport Au Extrême. You sound kind of retarded when you go all the way, Au Extrême, But yeah, I love saying it like that. It's been with me since my journey started. EDP concentration. I still have about half bottle full. I think not half, maybe 1/3, around a little bit more. This fragrance I do not wear every day. It's becomes kind of too safe, but it does serve its purpose. There's tonka bean, there's a lot of musk in it, a lot of orange flowers in it, I detect. And it's just lovely fragrance. It's just one of the easiest fragrance to wear and get compliments, okay? But perhaps not the right time to wear it in super high heat because of that musky, creamy feel, okay? But this is one of the best Chanel ever produced. I think this is one of the safest fragrances. Just to wear it, you enter a room, people sniff this, good man, this man, good man, okay? That's the sort of feel you get. Chanel Allure Sport Au Extreme, number 4. Number 3 is the tie that I was talking about. Second last tie, I promise. These two are absolutely gorgeous. They just like literally on the hot summer's day, blessing for me, you know. Check out my review on both. I loved both of them. Left hand side, Dior Homme Cologne. Right hand side, Mercedes-Benz Cologne. They are almost identical. Price wise, this is like 1/3 price of this, but there are good reasons for it. You're gonna get so much more on the dry down. More and more you wear them side by side, you just see like this one, it will just have that top note of Dior Homme Cologne, the citrus, lemon, and then a little bit of, I don't know, florals, but it's not as much as this one. This one has this beautiful sort of like a musk, white musk sort of feel, white floral sort of feel. It just lasts a little bit longer than this, but both are absolutely awesome. Do you need both? If you're not a collector, no. But if you can afford it, go buy Dior Homme Cologne. If you cannot afford it, you can buy this. Absolutely. Mercedes-Benz Cologne, like it's an awesome fragrance. But both of these are extremely safe. It gets, you know, just put it on your skin, it just mixes with your skin, it just becomes part of your body. That's what I feel. Dior Homme Cologne, Mercedes-Benz Cologne. That's number 3. Number 2, yes, this fragrance has been missing my list for quite some time. Dolce & Gabbana, The One EDP. The way Jeremy says, there's so much force, you almost spit on next people. Dolce & Gabbana. Just kidding. This one has the EDT version, a lot of other flankers, but when I think of it, you know, something in it, you know, it's just everybody loves this fragrance. You just put it on, people just like, oh, you know, that all feel that you get from it. People say they don't get good performance. I get okay performance. Projection perhaps not the best, but I can detect every now and then it comes back. Sort of the ambery feel comes back. So I think this is one of the safest fragrances if you really want to get a gift to someone. Excellent gift. If you give it to your boyfriend, father, or like, you know, husband, this is highly likely they're not going to say, ew, what did you get me? You know, this stuff's gross, you know. Not going to get those, you know. It's a very tropical fruit punch sort of a, there's another note of a tobacco somewhere there, but man, this stuff's so beautiful, okay? It's just very cozy and very personal kind of a fragrance. Number 2, Dolce & Gabbana, The One EDP. Leads me to number 1, yet another summer fragrance, okay? And there are 2, the last tie of them. Yes, both of them have to be in the list. You're gonna understand why I put them together. Here, left hand side, Thierry Mugler Cologne. Now they re-released it as some new fragrance. I forgot the name from a Thierry Mugler line, but if you get this one, this particular green juice, and you get original Vetiver, Creed, okay, either one you go, they're very kind of similar, but I think personally I love this a little bit more. First time I put my nose, let me talk about this more. First time I put my nose onto this fragrance, I immediately said, I love you, Creed. Okay, you see the sentiments. This virginal water did so much more than the rest of the creeds that I sniffed. I sniffed at least 12, 13 creeds, and trust me, some of them really grew on me later, but this fragrance, the day I sniffed it, I knew I have to have it. That good, that good. Okay, I'm saying with a lot of confidence, I will spit on your face. I don't care. But original Vetiver, perhaps one of my best fragrance in the collection, just so lovely to wear. It's like the first morning dew when you wake up, sniff the, sort of like a nature, you know. Oh my God, wait. It's stuck. Yeah. It does a little bit more than Mugler Cologne does for me. This is a little bit simpler. This is also nice. It's kind of soapy, it's green, almost like a brother. This is elder brother, this is the younger brother, but price comparison wise, this is much cheaper than this. So even if you cannot afford it, get a taste of original Vetiver in Mugler Cologne. Both are fantastic fragrance. I get good longevity from this. I get solid longevity from this, but this lasts a little bit longer. Projection wise, they don't project that much, but 2 of the safest fragrances in the game. Okay, so that's my list with top 10 fragrances in my collection, which smell, I think, in my opinion, are safe. What are your safe fragrances? You can comment below. Let me read. All right, have a very nice day, and thanks for watching once again. Bye bye.